Igbo kwen. Biafra kwen. Kwezonu. Asị na-ekwekọ amagba. A na-asịkwa na anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgba ọfụfụ. Ọgazi wee sị gịnị? Na ihe a ji adọ ọtụtụ eso bụ maka onye afọ ibe ya afụ. Ụmụ eze ndị Chukwu tere ude ma chọfa mma. Ekene. Geenụ ntị n'ọkwa dị oke mkpa. Steeti Ezeana na-akpọku gị bụ onye na-ege ntị ka ị bịa nọnyere ha maka achụmnta ego nke a kpọrọ mega fundraising, nke ga-akụrụ ọnụ mgbe ọnwa anyị nọ n'ime ebe Ọktoba ga-adụ mkpọrọ ụbọchị 3 ma bụrụkwa Fraịde na-abịa n'ihu. Ezeana nwere mmadụ. Ezeana zuru ka eme. Ezeana bụ ideji mba. Nupụta n'igwe ka anyị gosipụta nke anyị bụrụ ụmụ Ezeana. Dịka ọ bụrụ na ị maha okpuru ọchịchị nọ na ya bụ Ezeana, ngwa tụọnụ ntị n'ala ka unu nụrụ ka aha n'uju. Anịdịmma County, Udi County, Ezedike, Ụmana, Oji River, Achi, Mbanabọ, Anike, Mmam, Ọgwụ, Akpụugeze, Ọwa, Oye, Na-enwe, Mbanatọ nakwa Odume. Obodo ndị anyị nụrụ bụ ndị mejupụtara ya bụ steeti Ezeana. Isiokwu ya bụ asụmnta ego bụ maka nchekwa obodo anyị bụ Biafra, ya na iji nyere ndị ogbenye bụ ndị omekome bụ gọọmenti Naijiria wakporo, kụtusia ụlọ ha ma gbaa ụlọ ha ọkụ, napụsa ahịa nke ha ji were bili. Onye dere ọkwa n'asụsụ Bekee bụ odeakwụkwọ ukwu steeti Biafra bụ Maazị Chijioke, mana nwa bụ Nze Akụnaobi tụgharịrị ya ma gụpụtara unu n'asụsụ Igbo. Onye tinyere aka n'ọkwa bụ gọvanọ steeti Ezeana bụ Honorable Dan Alia. Ndị ga-anọ n'isi oche na ya bụ ọgbakọ bụ nne Biafra, agụ nwanyị Odoziakụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Ọ ya bụ onye isi nlekọta ọrụ ma bụrụkwa osote Prime Minister Biafra bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa Njoku. Pharmacist Diana Eme bụ onye nchekwa ego ga-anọkwa na ya bụ ọgbakọ, tinyekwara onye isi nchekwa ala Biafra bụ Honorable Solomon Nkwọcha. Ndị a ka a kpọrọ oku ga-anọ na ya bụ ọgbakọ. Ebe a ga-anọ mee ya bụ ọgbakọ bụ nke ndị oyibo kpọrọ Zoom. Ya bụ ọgbakọ ga-amalite mgbe ọ ga-esete aka n'elekere 7 nke uhuruchi. Ezeana bilikwanụ, onye a gara nwanne ya. Tụsara m n'ozi a, aga m bụkwa nwanne unu nwoke Ichie Nze Akụnaobi, ka ọ bara nwoke ma bakwara nwaanyị, ka ọ dịrị mgbe anyị ga-achị ya bụ nta. Ndewo na ụmụnne m.
Okay, welcome back. We are going to start to, immediately. We have spent 6 minutes. You are welcome. I see many of us on the comment, and I'm going to go through that. But before then, this jingle that you just listened to is going to take place tomorrow, which is is going to be, that is, to some of you, it should be next tomorrow. To some, it's going to be tomorrow, but the date you can see here is on Friday. So it will start tomorrow, being taught to some of us. To some of us, it's going to be next tomorrow. So depending on time zone as we speak. But check your calendar, it's going to be on Friday. Okay, so that is the fundraising for state called Ezan. In case if you don't know, the state is in the old Enugu state, and the people that make all these states was mentioned in the jingle. That's why what I love about this particular jingle. And some other state, I believe, if you want to, advertise your own fundraising like this, something like, just mention those town that make up the states. It's gonna help people who don't even know where they are to understand, okay, this is my state, and start from there. Now, we have some people here. Our own sister, Gina Duru, is here with us. Gina, you are welcome. Amadi Chigozie, I just recognize you here as well, like we did in the other channel. Mabel Igwe is here. Mabel, you are welcome. Kai, good evening, watching. Oh, sorry, well done, my brother. He says, Nolin, I see you. God bless you. Oluchiwa God, our own uncle, our brother, our brother is here. A very good word for that. Good evening, Mazakai Kekwano. Well done. I greet you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my brother. I really appreciate it. Oliver also is here. Good evening, Mazi. And in driver, he said, good evening, Mazakai. Good evening to you. Gozie is here with us. Gozie, I see you. Thank you so much, Gozie. You are here with us. Rose is here, of course. Gozie said, Kai, thanks a lot for what you do. May your days be long. He say, the same goes to you when I'm married. Thank you so much. Rose, I see you. Dim, Ozemene, all of you on the comment section, you are welcome. So this evening we are going to talk about something very, very important, and that is this idea of Fulani is very, very far away. It cannot be here. They don't need to come Igbo land. They are very far away. Don't worry. The securities they are intact. Our governor is doing very, very well. Our governor is this, is that. We have our amiable governor who never sleep, always alert. Fulanis, yes, we have Fulanis. Fulani can do what they're doing elsewhere. You see here, no. Our land, our gods, we rise up and fight them. Our gods are they are at work. Therefore, let us sleep with our two eyes closed. Get me a very fresh new sauce, a lovely pillow that I can lay my hand on and sleep like a little baby, no problem. I know that some other towns are facing Fulanis, issue this security. Oh, I appeal to you, my brother, but you see our land, they are very far away. They are not here. That is what we want to talk about. Because most of these places that you are seeing now used to think like that, like you're thinking now. They used to think like that. They used to believe that their place is untouchable, their place is not no-go area. No-go area, right? Many of us understand that it is not as we think. That for this thing to happen to so places, the tendency of that thing happening in our homeland is very, 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 it is workable. It is very easy for them to carry it out in our own land. When you talk, they will say, "Oh, you are trying to plant fear in our people so that they will believe your own story. You want people, you are against the country, you are against the government, I'm not against government. Yes, I'm not against government. That's why I said I am not a freedom fighter. But I don't need to be a freedom fighter to understand that there's danger. Is that what you really think? No. I am not saying people should go and start fighting anybody or set anywhere ablaze. That's your business, that's your choice, not me. All right. Now, we know that Yoruba people, Oduduwa land, they are very careful with Igbos, right? Igbos are the problem. Igbo people are the one trying to divide this country. In fact, they are the problem people are facing now. Everywhere without them. They actually think that Lagos belongs to them, right? Egbamio, it's not possible. Omo Igbo. The government and even the educated one like Soyinka, when they open their mouth, will be like, you understand? Am I dreaming? Is this not a professor that I respect a lot? He should know better than this. What is he saying? Why is he acting this way? On Adin Obara. Now, Igbos are facing a lot of challenges in Lagos State. Many of them. So many of them. And I saw a video, okay? I saw a video of what is like the recent one. I know that they demolish a lot of markets in Lagos that may of course belong to Igbo people, because that's the way to teach Igbo a lesson. The easiest way to teach them a lesson is to go after their business. Yes, now make sure that you go after their business. Once you go after the business, it will reset their brain. Their brain will be that's the mentality of them all. Yesterday, as the video was trending somehow, Tinubu was making his presidential speech as a president of a country, that belong to the country that want to excel, like country that everybody must be scared of. He was making that speech. Just Channels TV cut out. I believe they cut it out. There's no way Tinubu will make a speech that will just be 2 minutes, 2 minutes speech. But in that 2 minutes they cut out, like his statement, I believe they cut it out, believing that this is the most important part of his speech. And we are gonna play that part. Then when I want you to listen to that part, very important, because that will help you to understand the intention, what Tinubu is thinking as a president, what he feel as a president. He's near one of the states in the southwest region. The same yesterday, in fact throughout this week, has been running helter-skelter, begging and searching for help. Okay? And Tinubu is making a speech about building factories, whereas his own state, Lagos State, is destroying businesses. But he's making speech on how to build the economy. Join hand, let us build it. Now, watch this.
Therefore, on this 65th anniversary of our independence, my message is hope and a call to action. The federal government will continue to do its part to fix the plumbing in our economy. Now, we must all turn on the taps of productivity, innovation, and enterprise, just like the Ministry of Interior has done with our travel passports, by quickening the process. In this regard, I urge the subnational entities to join us in nation building. Let us be a nation of producers, not just consumers. Let us farm our land and build factories to process our produce. Let us patronize made in Nigeria. I say Nigeria first. All the goods, let us pay our taxes as well. Finally, let all hands be on deck. Let us believe once more in the boundless potential of our great nation. With Almighty God on our side, I can assure you that the dawn of a new, prosperous, self-reliant is here in Nigeria. Happy 65th Independence Anniversary. And may God continue to bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Okay. Now, when you come down here, when you go up a little bit, Channel TV tag this, said, let's farm our land, build our factories. Tinubu tells Nigeria. Like, this is a key word from this very speech that you just listened to now, right? I believe you can hear my voice. I hope my voice is coming out. Let me confirm. Just a moment. Let me confirm if my voice is coming out. Because sometimes you may think that your voice is. I hope my voice is coming out. Let me confirm. Okay. And did you hear what Tinubu said? Did you hear the part? Let me confirm as well. But he's making speech. Not this. We are going to play that part. Not this one.
Now, we must all turn on terms of productivity.
All right. All right. Okay.
And enterprise.
Okay. The voice is very, very okay. It's very, very okay. Now, so the key words from this speech is let's farm our land, build our factories. Tinubu tells Nigeria, right? Now, the same the same country that is telling to farm land and farm this, Benue State is well known for farming, and other parts of the northern parts, their own primary assignment or primary job is farming, and that is where Fulani decided to start their madness with. Okay, that is where they started their madness with, and they did not only start their madness there against farmers, but they actually want to take their ancestral land in the same country. Tinubu is telling you to build farmland. Now I'm coming to build our factories. This is a call for private sectors to start, building factories, private businesses that will end up paying government tax to build the economy of the country. And he said, patronize made in Nigerian products. Now, the same persons that saying this is busy under his watch. This is what is going on in Lagos, like I told you. Many of you know a place called Trade Fair, right? Trade Fair in Lagos. This is Trade Fair now. You can see the demolition going on there. Let me just take down our brother's comment so that it will help you to see it, well. Please, if as you are joining us, make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. Now, this is Trade Fair Lagos. This is Trade Fair Lagos. Now, you want people to build factories, build this, do this and do that. At the same time, under your watch as a president of the nation, the private business, private investors are going through a lot, despite the lack of, energy, which is power supply. It's not. You can't say they don't have constant power there. How can you not build factories? But they know all those things, so. But they will ignore it and make a presidential speech that will sound like they actually mean good. But the other primary things that you need to put in place for those businesses you're talking about to up and running, your primary job as a president is to make sure that thing is not available. Why? Because now, if I bring constant power supply, now the people will feel relaxed and they will be enjoying it. They will be the one to enjoy it. So let us not build good roads so that Igbos will not know how to convert their goods and services, because since their job, they are not in politics. We have conquered them there. They are known for business, and every business needs power, needs constant power supply. Every small scale businesses need also power supply. Every farmer, those who want to venture into agriculture, or maybe you want to build a factory and all that, you need power supply. And you need also good road to convey your goods and services. Let us not do it so that because it's not gonna. You don't want anything to benefit people. After working on that, you still go back and make a presidential speech like this. Nigerians should just invest and put the money there, build factories. Let us build our nation. A nation that is started building from 1960. This year is making it 65 years. You're in a long tower, not got to heaven. By now, I need to get all those towers. But today, they are still begging for how to lay the foundation and build a nation. This is the same people that told you, okay, in 1999, during at the beginning of democracy, they said that they set a vision 2020. Vision 2020. How many of you know? If you're done there, then you should know what I'm talking about by Vision 2020. Many of you may have not heard about it. Vision 2020. Today we are now in 2025. 5 years after that year they set as there's no way from now to this 2020 we must have gotten to somewhere. Do you understand what I'm saying? You must have gotten to somewhere. Today they are still looking for shovel and the digger to dig, the ground very well so that they can lay foundation of a country after 60 years. And not only that, speaking of building factories and building a nation, you can't build it under security threat like what is going on now in Nigeria. But before then, let's go straight to this video you are seeing here. This is, like I said, this is in Lagos.
Dry bones in the graves that begin to shake. They know the time has come. It's a shame that some people who are still living don't understand that, especially Igbo traders in Lagos. Lagos is the first phase of this very deadly salvo. They will destroy your businesses. After that, they will take over your houses. When I make work with both for them, I want you to be writing down what I'm saying.
That is the mass number there. I'm going to take it again.
Even the dry bones in the graves that begin to shake. They know the time has come. It's a shame that some people who are still living don't understand that, especially Igbo traders in Lagos. Lagos is the first phase of this very deadly salvo. They will destroy your businesses. After that, they will take over your houses. When I make work with both for them, I want you to be writing down what I'm saying.
It is shocking. Very, very, very shocking. Now, I'm going to take down this. We are coming back to this. We are coming back to this. Okay. We are coming back to this. Let me just take it down. Okay. Please make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you like the video as we move forward. Now, this is what is going on in Nigeria. There's no place that is safe. We started by talking about what is going on in other parts of Nigeria, what is going on in Yoruba land, even though their target is Igbo this, Igbo that, right? Please, your comment is the only way for me to know that you are here. Always put your comment. Madam Origin is here with us. Godwin 247. I see you. Kevin is here as well. Peter, I see you, Peter. And Zion, you are welcome. Godwin 247. I think I said my greet to you. Also blessed. Also blessed is here. Gift to KK, our own brother Amaji Chikoze is here. Dim Ozemene, all of you. I think I've sent my greeting as well to you as well. Please keep your comment coming. That's the only way for me to know that you are here. And make sure you like the video. And make sure you comment us, of course. Now, if you know, or maybe I believe many of you have heard what is going on in Kwara State, right? Did he talk about it? It doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he said it in his video. But for Channel TV to cut the part that matter to them, goes to tell you that even those journalists in Nigeria are also part and parcel of this security, because they don't focus on it. I don't know if they want them or if there's any threat given to them. They must not say anything about what is going on in Lagos or in Yoruba land or other parts of Nigeria. Okay. Now, the same country, you can after 60 years, that's the only country that you can see something like this. They have okay. Just watch. You can only see something like this after 60 years. Okay, I don't know anybody on this in this video. This is just a random video that I managed to get hold of. And what happened here will make you shed tears. It's a very short video, but look at this guy with one leg. Okay, one leg. Publicly pushing barrel. And he did not touch anybody to look at it. In 21st century, somebody with one leg in Nigeria is pushing barrel for a living. So what is more, what again do you want to see? Imagine this in America or maybe in UK. Just think out. Nobody's even pushing barrel like this. But still, you still have somebody, and you will see people, Christian Association, every blessed day after prayer session, after church services, they have a time to say prayer for Nigeria. You say a prayer. I know sometimes I wonder who they are praying to. There's some prayer that sounds like you are mocking God. Okay? Because look at it. A country that has how many pastors with private jets? Are you getting it now? You are seeing that. See him. Look at how he's arranging the goods in the barrel for him to survive, just to feed with one leg. Imagine pushing barrel. It is not easy to push barrel. Like you push your barrel just with your two legs. It's not even a good job. But when you see somebody with one leg, that I don't know what again you want to see for you to know that. Not one talking about that side. He say, okay, nah, I am proud. Let us manage it. How can you believe that somehow miracle? What miracle again? When somebody with one leg is already facing the reality, the outcome. The Tinubu that you just heard his voice making speech. Agwag is also, if we may go, just the corruption to go within his own circle, his own family, just that not be a president. If now, if now all of us not here, it gain way to Kwara very, very easy to compare, because by the time, among how big is Hellfire? I don't know how big is Hellfire to accommodate all this in Africa. Look at it. Even people, you see the guy, those guys on the bike, they were like looking at it. They are shocked. If you go back again, you'll still see nothing has changed in his life, despite somebody videoing him. No, how if you see one individual that approach him and say, "Okay, what my brother, let us just, where do you live?" That kind of thing, and also make a video, as a content and all that. But this is part of government responsibilities. It's not as if they don't travel to see how other countries care for people like this. Maybe he was not like this, I don't think he has one leg when he come to this world. Maybe accident or anything could be the reason. Okay. Some Manamori said that it is happening because we allowed demon to rule. Yeah. But the thing is, how can you also push the demon away? And if you notice one thing about Bongo and all that, as long as Tinubu is there, it was from Yoruba land, you see a pastor defending him, thinking that is right thing to do, that you are criticizing him or saying something about his government because he's a Yoruba man and you are not Yoruba. So there's no way you move forward with that kind of mentality. You see people, Christians like Jovika, telling you that you are building a country in a country. I honestly, I don't want to believe this notion that Igbo people are smart. We used to believe that Igbo people are very intelligent. Yes, you may say that, but now we don't have 100% right to say it because we now have a lot of idiotic people in our midst. Like before now, you may have one or two people, one or two, voices somehow that is around us. But now, based on the number of indices baby I produce my buy, I don't believe that idea anymore. No, I don't believe it anymore because it is too much, way too much. Look at this screenshot here. Here you will see. Let me just let it be like this. Over 50,000 Christians died in Nigeria by Islamic extremists. Over 50,000 Christians died. Now, imagine people, somebody like Jovika, for example, that is a clergyman, okay, though in Anglican Communion, you're a pastor, you're a reverend, whatever. This is from Vatican news page, Vatican. Okay, maybe because you're an Anglican, you don't believe Vatican, okay, maybe you can also go and do your own research as Nwafo. Try your best and research what Christians are going through. I saw one of his videos where he was even discussing on how his friend that when he traveled back, he went to his church, maybe in the north, I don't know, and the encounter between that is it bishop or reverend, I don't know, but that one is also a preacher in Anglican Communion. He went there to see him and he told him a story that he himself decided to share with everybody. That Fulani used to buy people in the community where the man is serving, where the church is, and the youth, not the youth, yes, the youth of the community tried to challenge them and police did not allow them to challenge Fulani there. The commissioner of police privately told the community that they should mobilize youth and go and challenge Fulani again without informing them as the police. That when they go, if there's anything at all, then police will now come as a kind of as a rescue mission to separate the fight. Do you understand? By that time, they must have dealt with Fulani. Jovika made a video, was narrating this story, meaning that he understands that Fulani is operating. Like we're against you, but to him, it can only happen elsewhere. But Igbo land, he wants to build his own group, like he wants to play it down. Yet he's a preacher of gospel that's supposed to be known for saying the truth. He can't even stand it. The news here should be a concern to you, even if you're not a Christian. Because if you are, let's say you are ethics, or maybe you are Judaism, you are practicing Judaism, or maybe you are Hinduism, you are practicing Hinduism or Buddhism, whatever religion that you, or even a traditionalist. The moment you set your eyes on this, you should adjust immediately to understand that the chances of you going through the same thing is very, 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 very high. But if you say it's between Christian and them, okay, by the time they finish Christian or Christian finish them, just pray that Christian finish them, which is not possible because Christians don't fight back. The number one chaotic religion ever is Christianity. We want to give God a very if more, you know, if even the thing that we can do for ourselves, God will come and do it for us. I don't think Bible. I have not seen anywhere Bible said in the olden days, in the Old Testament, even in New Testament, where people said to fight war among themselves, and the other one chose to pray than to fight back. The little that I've seen that I've get hold on Bible, like the little that I know, I'm not you know, I don't know much. Okay, I'm just a baby when it comes to, you know, gospel. I don't know much, but little that I know is that people do pray before they go out to defend themselves. Pray that God will protect you and help you by giving you that resilience and strength to overwhelm your enemy, to make sure that you come back. The number that went out it will be the same number that come out from the war. That is what the prayer will do for you. Not that you will start hugging your pillow and somehow one spring beam will be in the battlefield for you fighting that. It doesn't happen that way. That's why they say heaven help those who help themselves. But today, as long as even if you burn churches down, some of them are still talking. Some of these preachers, some of these pastors are talking because it's only when their church is being affected they remember to give press release. But once one of the parishioner is being kidnapped, or they will just talk that and go, no problem. We move. That is a very big concern. Now you are seeing this news, and people like Jovica don't to him. Maybe they are not Christian enough. Those ones are not Christian enough to be by like that. And you have the audacity to come and challenge your people, speaking from both sides of your mouth. Speaking of religion and their leaders, remember, people like this is also a religious leader. Somehow, because it's a faith, it's a belief system is there. Emir of Tasaragi ordered the arrest of leader of youth protesting against rising buying bandit in Kwara. Now I'm going to show you the source of this news, which is from the Sahara Reporter. I see your wage of 141 Oestus. I see you, and our own Asatena is here with us. Thank you so much for joining us, my sister. Ike Jesus is here as well. Please make sure you do me a favor by hitting the like button. Just give it a thumbs up. And your comment, of course, that's why I know that we are here. God bless all of you for joining us. This is in Kwara State. This one now is happening in Kwara State. Kwara State, many of you know, originally belonged to Yoruba people. But somehow, the Yoruba don't want to talk about it. That's the irony of life. You have a state, but you know who is not even they want to conquer. They have already you have sharing that state with them, and your percentage is now 20 or 30%. The other one is dominated by Fulanis. Oh, for no just reason. And you see them looking for. Is there any Igbo man that said that Lagos belongs to you? You said they have not even done anything. They have never. You can't even acquire any land without payment. But a Kwara State that is just your own. No, everybody knows that it belongs to you. You are giving it out for fun, like without Fulanis are taking it over. Imagine they're not having me there. I thought, honestly, I don't even know that they have me in Kwara State. I thought they're just there. I don't even know they have already planned their own. Somebody told me that even in Lagos, there's a place they have emir. You don't hear. I don't know if that is true, but you don't hear those things. You don't hear this kind of thing in media. They don't talk about it. They talk is how Igbo people are building shop in somewhere in Ladepo, somewhere they're extending their market. Do you know that why Igbo people build trade fair, which they are demolishing now, is because they told Igbo people that they are tired of building this 2x2 shops and all that. That they can only build a very big, market like that, well organized. That they don't need to start building another thing. They have one in Mandalas. They have another one in all these shops, in all these markets in Lagos. They don't want to talk about it. They said you should just build modern market and all that. People say, okay, no problem. Let us do it. They started contributing money, which I know many people that I'm not telling you that as I hear. No, that somebody told me. No, I know some people that started, donating money. When the first donation was done, they are part and parcel of that to build Lagos trade fair market that we are seeing today. They tied the floor, the market, just to please the owner of the land. Today, they still find it worthy of moving tractor or whatever to that place just to pull down businesses. At the same time, the president is telling you how to build factories and build this and build that. Ikego. Like I said, let us go back to this. Let's go back to here, to this place, and play some of this. Just let me take this one down. Let's go back here. Okay, let's go back here. Down here. Where is that video? Okay, this one is the Christian Bank, the one I just showed you now. Now, this is from Sahara Reporter, as you can see here. Emir of Tasarangi ordered arrest of leader of youth protesting against rising buying, kidnapping in Kwara. So his own order, sorry, is to stop those that are protesting against bandit. That is his own target. And this is the Kwara State. This is one of the video of what is going on in Kwara State.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìfẹ́ lójúmọ́, Kwara State generally àwọn bandits wọ́n terrorize wa. Sleepless night. Ṣé kó lè gbélé mọ́? Wàhálà yìí wá pọ̀ débi pé àwa youth throughout Kwara State àti àlábì communicate and pera wa. Láti bí 3 days, abala wọ́n ti spoil gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́ wọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó wà ń bẹ̀ wá ń fún wa ní information. Pé mọ́tò Dangote tó ń lọ lójoojúmọ́, òrékè yẹn sì ó ti tú bẹ́ẹ̀. Mọ́tò Dangote jẹ́ ń lọ bẹ̀. Mọ́tò Dangote yẹn wọn mú àwọn dírẹ́bà àwọn tó kidnap wọn kí Dangote máa san mílíọ̀nù. Àwọn èèyàn wa tó ń dáko wọn ní 1,000 lọ́wọ́ àwa ló ń jí gbé. Mọ́tò Dangote yẹn wọ́n discover pé òun ló ń gba ransom tó ń jà lọ́wọ́ àwọn èèyàn tó ń deposit ẹ̀ sákàǹtì àwọn kidnapper. Mọ́tò Dangote yẹn náà ó tún ń ra ammunition wọlé fáwọn kidnapper. Àwọn decide bíbù ti wà lẹ́ni nígbàjà home of island nírèsé àti blọọkù títì mọ́tò Dangote kankan ò ní wọnú gbàjà lẹ́nu látẹ̀dí lọ alẹ́ ti gba ọ́dà látọ̀dọ̀ chairman wa ọdún Fẹ́mi Yusuf lọ́dún local government chairman àti gba ọ́dà lọ́dọ̀ gbogbo àwọn tó yẹ ká gba ọ́dà lọ́dọ̀ wọn àbáwọn ìjà àkàndá àwọn padà ní gbogbo tó wá wùkọ́ kó dání tó lágbára wa ò ká wọn. Fídíò tàdé ń ṣe yìí a fi pe àwọn alágbára Nàìjíríà tó sínú ìbàjẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ wá lọ́wọ́ faransé tún sunkún á pa àwọn èèyàn wa wọ́n jí àwọn èèyàn wa gbé ẹ ṣàánú wa ràn wá lọ́wọ́ o.
Okay, now, like I told you, this is in Kwara State. It is not funny, but it somehow is funny. I don't understand what the Yoruba language, but it is funny because you see people arresting people for just that the person said, I am SND Bona Lagos. Police will Giribam. Then when you look at the other side, you see Emir from the north commanding police to go and arrest indigenous owner of the land for protesting that they just think about it. In the other hand, they are arresting Igbo people just that he said that he's Igbo na Lagos is a problem. He want to take the land. He want to take the land. Then the other hand, the same people that own these two land, you see, they are the same people. They are running away, and they are not they are running away. They are running away from their own land, and all that was given to police or army to go against you, and the army are carrying that before you. You are running and complaining. Even now, your own brother is the president. Even at that, you are still going through a lot. You can't beat that. That is what is called power. Okay? Now, watch this.
Ìjọba Kwara àwọn DSS gbẹ̀bọ̀ fáwọn sí fáwọn méjì aláwọ̀ gbàbọ̀ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọdẹ Yorùbá. Wọ́n ti pọkàn mi o. Wọ́n ti pọkàn mi.
Now, his husband, that's why I moved the camera immediately. The body of his husband is there. Let's read from Joseph Okechukwu. This is our brother that I told you that that somehow I don't want to talk about it, because sometimes when you say something good about the people, they will change again. Hopefully that he has regained his brain. And it's not an insult. I'm not saying that I'm not saying his brain in an insulting manner. I just believe and hope that somehow he's back. Viewer discretion. Pretty sure you have seen this. This is Kwara State, and it just happened while we are still here debating whether there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria or not. I really love for all these who have sold their soul for penny just to defend political infrastructure over human life, to get over here and tell us how they felt about this. Most of the residents of this part of Kwara have fled. Many have fled never to return. Many never to return. Systematically, the terrorists will occupy their abandoned villages, and no one will do anything about it. At some point, Benue State reportedly lost about 20 out of 28 local governments. Lost 21 out of 28 local governments to bandits who took over towns belonging to predominantly Christian farmers, and they effectively began renaming the towns. These things sound like what you do see in a horror movie, but it is real and happening right now in Nigeria. How could anyone in their right senses defend the state of insecurity in Nigeria when even the Nigerian government is afraid of its own shadows? That is what people don't know. That is you see this last part. Listen again. How could anyone in their right senses defend the state of insecurity in Nigeria when even the Nigerian government is afraid of its own shadow? My amiable governor, we have the security people are moving. Security people are chasing these criminals away. Security. Sometimes. Is there anything in my eyes or in their eyes that's not in my own? Am I dreaming? Are we here? Are we dreaming here or something? What is the source of their energy? What is motivating them? Listen, what Joseph Okechukwu said here is not propaganda. He's not from Yoruba land, but he's saying it based on his own findings. Ask Joseph Okechukwu that, tell him, by this time 2021, I'm even going far. By this time 2023, if you tell him, or even early 2024, that he will be making the right up like this, he will tell you, are kidding me. That, you know, this propaganda, you know, Igbo people need to come together. Because that's one thing about Igbo, these influencers. They always start by telling you Akulono, as if that Akulono again, or from the bandit. I'm not against Akulono, but you need to understand if a name and bend doors or if you keep on, you know, looking down, playing it down as if it doesn't matter, it doesn't require your strength. Let me not talk about it. It's just them, not them, not them. Okay. You are not loved in Nigeria more than Benue people. That's number one. Owelo can in Nigeria officially now. You will eat with Kigiwa. Now after can Benue with the chair. Owelo can today. Plateau people will receive before you. Even Kwara State will receive before you. That is gospel as an Igbo man. So what makes you think that that person that couldn't protect Kwara people will not protect you, that you is well hated? Like, are you some of that's why I want us to understand that anybody that speaks Igbo, some of them they are your number one enemy before even politicians. Before now, I used to think that politicians is your enemy, that they don't mean good for you. Like your number one enemy is those that on the camera they will start by telling you that now criminals they won't criminals. Listen, I'm not saying that we don't have people committing crime, criminals, even without Biafra or no Biafra. We used to have criminals in our land. But they're saying it as if, without you, IPOB, we don't have any criminal. We don't have any armed robber. Really? I know people that have been a victim of armed robbery in 90s, in early 20s, early 2000, I mean. So let it not be as if, because these are liars and deceivers. You want to stop criminality, please go all out and after that. Do not link it up with, because you don't like Basamokano or Samonekpa is how dare he to say people sit at home and they sit at home. Or this is your problem. It should have been me. It should have been me. You know, I am in position to say it and understand. Think twice. You are not loved more than those places that Fulanis are now renaming. They are now, according to the write-up we are seeing here, in the Benue state, out of 28 local governments, 21 is already in the hands of Fulani. So just think, now you are from Imo State, right? Imo State, so good. You know how many local government you have in Imo State? You know those areas? May imagine, divide it into three. 2 belong to Fulani and 1 will still remain with you. What is that? And what makes you think that those in the same country, those insecurity, because once they want to call Nigerian government, they will tell you that there is security. It has security, Nigerian security forces. I'm not saying they are not forces. I'm not taking away their title. I'm not saying they are not army. I'm not saying that they are not they don't belong to Nigeria. What I'm saying is that they can't even protect those that Nigerian state love more than you. Is it you that they don't love, that they will not, this thing will not, when this will not happen to you, all of a sudden they will not develop love overnight and start caring about you more than they should have cared about those that first classism. In Makwana, the treatment and the Plateau State, Kwara State, Benue State, Castena State, even Nasarawa, the Fulani presence in those places. I don't want to talk about Meduguri. That one is just like a Second World War, even First World War. That one is that even some activities in those areas, Meduguri and other places, is what governor of Kwara State is now using to do propaganda. For example, let's go there. because I think I have a video that represents that here. You understand something here, because now read this. The Kwara State here, Kwara State government is using this one to do propaganda. Kwara Governor Abdul Razak administration circulates old Boronu airstrike photos as military response in Ode community. That is a community in Kwara State that is receiving this woto from bandit. So instead of government, because the governor is ashamed of himself, he starts searching for, let me come for, it may be any image where military is, that will look like military are doing something to protect the people of this community. Okay, this year out. This picture you are seeing here on your screen now. Now, airstrike. Nigerian military, Nigerian Air Force, a strike is somewhere in Borno State. The man download there. We are not working that the military is here to work in the community. They are dealing with the bandit just to calm the situation, to turn people's eyes away from the reality. And this or what I don't know the place, could be a Christian dominated area. It may not be. I don't think it's a Muslim. Even if it's a Muslim community, they are buying everybody for fun. Everybody, nobody is safe. All right. So the woman that we are just played now, crying, read what she said. Read what she said here. That woman that I just, because I don't want to play the video to the end, because playing it will attract, we make you, we showed maybe the body of her husband. Bandit required my husband after DSS collected guns from our vigilante. Kwara woman mourns as terrorists sack Ode community. Are you getting the point now? First, because on the nature, my governor, my amiable senator, my security forces, that security forces you are pampering and you are talking about Cash also and Ken Guru Udele and Jovika military forces. The community, not in, I'm not this community, this community in Kwara State, this community in Kwara State, they are not from this community is not in Cameroon, it's not in Tanzania, it's not in Niger. The community does not belong to Ghana. It is Nigerian, is inside Nigeria, okay? The same security forces, the same thing, the same system, everything is that you are hoping on is in charge of Kwara State. And guess what happened? The people of this community decided willingly on their own, not from government, to mobilize their vigilante, their youth, and gave them what they will need, what they have to hold, maybe a torch and matches, some light, hold lighter, in case if night comes, and candle. You know what I'm talking about. Government, DSS understand that they hold these things. What do? They move to the community first, stop them, collect all these things they are holding. These are these are torchlights and the light and a candle for just to protect themselves at night and all that. Government moved in and collect everything, okay, and go. Open door for bandit. You get the point now. Salmonetta, Muslim Khan is the one causing him problem, causing insecurity. They are the one, Anako, because now Fulani can believe that that there's some hope. By the time they are convinced that truly Nanda about all. Because remember the statement of what is the name of this man? That's a terrorist negotiator. Gumi Buyendi Maki Bongo if I'm going to have fight like IPOB, because they know the main problem they have is non-governmental security. You see, that is what Master Mekano, his brain is superb. If you like, recruit. Now they have Udo Gachabi, you have Akodo, you have worked in. Someone should remind me the name of the first security they built. What is the name of that one? Not Udo Gachi. Thank you so much, Ogwejofor. I think you are the only one active on this conversation. Others are just off point anyway. Now, Ebubago people is government security agency, right? If anything that will jeopardize the Oga chance of remaining in power or contesting is a no-no. It's not about the will of the people, it's about the will of the owner of the group. Do you understand? And that is the most difficult part of the whole thing. Fulanis are now, they realize that no matter how they push in the eastern part, as long as volunteers that belong, that's not from government, that they cannot penetrate. It doesn't matter what they do, they can't penetrate. That is why they have to use your governors to fight them first. Then fighting them first will not open door for them to come in. For example, what this woman is saying now that happened in Kwara State is exactly what they want. Is exactly what they want. Nothing more. They will come to you. Oh, these people that are not government are they are non-state actors. They are non-state actors. Then state actors will, their job is to tell you, submit your catapult, submit it. Once you submit it, they will tell my governor, let us have a meeting. After that meeting, the governor will sleep off, everybody will realize, boom, they hit you. After they hit you in the daytime, governor will be when governor is coming to see the victims. When my people, we are sorry, we mourn with you. We are with you. Our heart goes to the family. We are going to, we have asked the chairman of this community to write down the names of the children of this man or this family. We are going to give them free education. Free education. I'm going to get to for that school free education. After a few weeks later, that school able with that free education is now burnt down, and teachers are running. In fact, children are being kidnapped. Probably children of the victim of the previous one had been taken away by the bandits, and they are now in IDP camp. Governor will now move again, make a press statement. We have tried our best. Securities are at work. The chief secretary of the state, we are going to move in and make sure that we get everything. We apprehend this complete. Those that are involved and everything. The state government, the state security services, and the DSS and everybody in conjunction with the state union, whatever. We are our eyes on this. We have set a panel of inquiry. We are going to do what we can as a state, as a governor, as a chief secretary of the state. We make sure that this thing will not repeat again. Next thing, so road is being blocked by bandits. Are you getting? Before you know it, the governor is sending his condolence. Our governor is there's an important he fly. He's in abroad. There's an important meeting that the governor is. He traveled for this meeting that is for the progress of this state, and we are looking forward to have our governor back before governor come with this. The commissioner of police have set inquiry to investigate. Otaki is not free education after you get that time. Umaka for you get an IDP camp. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Now, this is what I state, like I told you. Yoruba land is not that in Cabo Quandi was no Biafra. In Cabo Quandi, when like Kwara state woman is telling you what happened to her, and she making this bitter complaint or cry with her lifeless husband lying down before her. Are you getting the point? People are running. Did you hear that the Kwara state called government? Where's the governor of the state? The governor is busy searching for backups, to make media look nice, that they are carrying airstrike to a kind of reprisal attack on this bandit. They are doing wonderfully well there. Your number one enemy. Enemy can enemy. I'm not saying enemy. Your number one enemy as it stands today are people like Jovika. Even before the governors. Because without Jovikas, these willing tools, governor, as long as people are concerned, they are handicapped. That is just the fact. Or the equation of yeah, now what about that now? Take a look at what is going on in Benue State today. Their communities are being renamed, and to reverse it back. Do you know what it will cost you peanuts to stop them in the first place than to push them away now? If you want to, they will not. Time will come before you say push them. They will tell you where are we? Where do you want us to send them to? That will be the argument. That they have been here for years now. Some of the children was born here and their parents are no more. They don't even know where their parents came from. What will happen now? Let us coexist. Let us coexist. A man he push going hard, yo. Government will tell you, let us coexist. Where do you think Benue people are running to? According to the interview of the priest who happened to be from Benue man, I published the video here. Some of you that follow us, closely here must have watched that video. The priest said they run to eastern part, Benue people. You get the point? Not that they know, not that their life is guaranteed, because we also need help as well. Not that we cannot defend ourselves, but we have some influence. To be honest with you, I don't want to insult any mother here or any parent, but sometimes we need to ask ourselves some questions. How did we manage to produce this one? Because I don't know how. I can't comprehend. Someone like Jovika, in any Uguru how manage? Ono Wibo, Sechelo Waya, when Donna. No, you have to do it. You go to Senate and ask them, Honorable, how do you demand? We allocated some money to you to build this thing. Did you pay that? You did not pay that. What do you have to tell us now in this hallowed chamber? This is somebody now, a man that can't even differentiate between government subject from religious study. Like that's how daft. Or he can't even. This guy cannot even differentiate, from A to Z. He formed how to rap some more. How to rap some more. Man, have to rap some more. That is the only thing he knows. After smoking ganja, that's the lecture how to get it done. You don't even need a professor to lecture you on anything. All you need is to read the headline news. I'm not saying you should read foreign. I'm not saying you should go and read New York, what's it called? New York Times or any. You don't need foreign magazine. No. Your own headline news. Read, like, this is headline news from Sahara Reporter. This woman is telling after Kanapachara village, like in the case of Nasage, go and take amnesty. Okay, that is collecting your decision. Amnesty. Go and take amnesty. Now, ask DSA, where's DSA representative in Kwara State? When this thing happened, where's DSS department? You guys want to destroy the government. No. Tell your government to do what the government is known for. Look at it now. The headline will tell you all you need to know. You don't need any prophetess or anything to tell you. Triple MIC, you're welcome. Sunday Chiwoba, God bless you for joining me. Chidom, I don't know. Is that your name? Wow, you're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. I see you. Now, let's continue. You need to understand that this thing is not just a story. It is real. It's happening live. It's happening live for my people. This is not fake. Like I told you, if you play it down, it's on you. If you understand what is going on, it's better for you. It's better for you. Let's continue. Now, I've shown you this. This is the man that died. This man now is the one that died. This picture, or this is a picture of a Haji. Oh, he's even a Muslim, but because he's a Muslim, but he's not Fulani. That is to tell you that what Gumi said is true. Gumi said that there's an ethnic war, not a religious war, ethnic war, a war between them, which is Fulani, and others. Kwara Emir allegedly ordered arrest of youth leader for over protest against insecurity. The Emir of the Tasarangi in Kwara State, Alhaji Aliyu Abdullahi Botua, or I don't know, Kosi, na Afankapa sentence of 2. The one is because he did not. This Emir did not start today. For them to put 2 here means that this one is the second person has allegedly ordered the arrest of Musa Saudu Tasaragi, leader of the Take It Back movement. Okay, which is also a Muslim as well. But they are Muslim. This is Yoruba Muslim and the Fulani Muslim. You can see it. You can see the man is here. This is the man that ordered the arrest of Oyenka. What the offense of this youth now, now they protest against youth to the Fulani, the bandit. Surely take the land because they don't want to see them at all. If you have listened to the interview of that Reverend Father from Benue State, that I published that video, like I said here. If you listen to that, you understand what I'm talking about. The man made it clear that they believe that they cannot be subjugated or sharing anything with infidel, and the best thing to do is using sword to stop it. You know what I mean by using sword. And remember, the platform that I'm presenting this thing to you is Think Yoruba First. It's basically Yoruba platforms. Latest update from Kwara State. Now let's hear this one. Latest update. Okay, they are all in Yoruba language. We don't understand what he's saying, to be honest. But what you can see the right up here, bandit overpower Kwara State government. And that is why the man is busy showing you the airstrike that took place in Borno, pretending and using that to lie as if that thing happened somewhere in Kwara State. Now, as of September 10th of September, which is just a few days ago, Rufai said, today Kwara is on fire. Who should fix it? Oyekonaj. But he attached the post of Tinubu back then in 2014. In 2014, Tinubu made this post and said, The slaughtering of Christian worshippers is strongly condemnable. It called to question the competency of Jonathan to protect Nigerians. You know, they will say anything, but today, Christians, they are not only modern Christians, they are grabbing their land. Okay, after murdering them, they take the land over. And Rufai asked who should fix it. When you begin to reason along with these people, they may affect your brain cell. Because this guy himself that is talking, where's the video? What happened? Just a moment. I don't know what happened. The whole thing just disappeared. Just a moment. I don't know what I don't really know what happened. The whole thing just disappeared. It's not. It's anyway. Just a moment. Let me get it back. Let me get it back. Okay. While waiting for that, let me present this.
Uchachachacha ezen kwen. Igbo kwen. Biafra kwen. Kwen. Kwezonu. Asị na-ekwekọ amagba. A na-asụkwa na njikọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgba ọfụfụ. Ọkazi wee sị gịnị? Na ihe a ji adọ ọtụtụ eso bụ maka onye afọ ibe ya afụ. Ụmụ eze ndị Chukwu tere ude ma chọfa mma. Ekene. 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 Geenụ ntị n'ọkwa dị oke mkpa. Steeti Ezeana na-akpọkụ gị bụ onye na-ege ntị ka ị bịa nọnyere ha maka achụmnta ego nke a kpọrọ mega fundraising nke ga-akụrụ ọnụ mgbe ọnwa anyị nọ n'ime ebe Ọktoba ga-adụ mkpọrọ ụbọchị 3 ma bụrụkwa Fraịde na-abịa n'ihu. Ezeana nwere mmadụ. Ezeana zụrụ ka eme. Ezeana bụ ideji mba. Nụpụta na n'igwe ka anyị gosipụta nke anyị ji bụrụ ụmụ Ezeana. Dịka ọ bụrụ na ịma ha okpuru ọchịchị nọ na ya bụ Ezeana, ngwa tọọnụ ntị n'ala ka unu nụrụ ka ha n'uju. Anịdịmma County, Udi County, Ezedike, Ụmana, Oji River, Achi, Mbanabọ, Anike, Mmam, Ọgwụ, Akpụugeze, Ọwa, Oye, Na-enwe, Mbanatọ nakwa Odume. Obodo ndị anyị nụrụ bụ ndị mejupụtara ya bụ steeti Ezeana. Isiokwu ya bụ asụmnta ego bụ maka nchekwa obodo anyị bụ Biafra, ya na iji nyere ndị ogbenye bụ ndị omekome bụ gọọmenti Naijiria wakporo, kụtusia ụlọ ha ma gbaa ụlọ ha ọkụ, napụsa ahịa nke ha ji were bili. Onye dere ọkwa n'asụsụ Bekee bụ odeakwụkwọ ukwu steeti Biafra bụ Maazị Chijioke, mana nwa bụ Nze Akọnobi tụgharịrị ya ma akọpụtara unu n'asụsụ Igbo. Onye tinyere aka n'ọkwa bụ gọvanọ steeti Ezeana bụ Honorable Dan Alia. ndị ga-anọ n'isi oche na ya bụ ọgbakọ bụ nne Biafra agụ nwanyị Odoziakụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, ọ ya bụ onye isi nlekọta ọrụ ma bụrụkwa osote Prime Minister Biafra bụ Maazị Simon Ekpa Njoku, pharmacist Diana Ebe bụ onye nchekwa ego ga-anọkwa na ya bụ ọgbakọ, tinyekwara onye isi nchekwa ala Biafra bụ Honorable Solomon Nkwọcha. Ndị a ka akpọrọ oku ga-anọ na ya bụ ọgbakọ. Ebe a ga-anọ mee ya bụ ọgbakọ bụ nke ndị oyibo kpọrọ Zoom. Ya bụ ọgbakọ ga-amalite mgbe ọ ga-esete aka n'elekere 7 nke uhuruchi. Eze birikwanụ onye agara nwanne ya tụsara m n'ozi a. Aka bụkwa nwanne unu nwoke Ichie Nzakọ na Obi, ka ọ bara nwoke ma bakwara nwaanyị.
All right, so let's continue. This is another headline, all right, but I want you to understand that most of this headline, you find out that is basically Muslim people, okay, are also complaining. Just to remind you about what Gumi said, that is ethnic war between Fulani and others. It doesn't matter if you're Muslim, but sometimes your religion will blind you, will block your head. You can't reason, you can't see. You want to go all out and begin to yap nonsense. This man here is Shehu. He said Nigeria is a zoo. Namodekani is right. This year, all the same. Breaking: repentant Boko Haram members enlisted into Nigerian army slit women's throats in Enugu State barrack, hides the corpse. Hides corpse, and with this news, I think it's not. I've seen this news before, but this will tell you that not even all of the Muslims support what is going on, but those who support it outnumber those that have different opinion. But Christians can't capitalize on that. No, they want to use it to do, tribalism. Let us just ignore this and ignore that. By so doing, paying the price. Paying a lot to now.
À ń pè ìjọba wọn àti ìdáwà lóhùn. Àwọn èèyàn wa ti pé wọn bí oṣù méjì ń sìn, a ti san 20 million, wọn tó ní ká gbé 20 million míì wá. Ní ìjẹta báyìí, àwọn ọmọ wa ẹ̀dẹ́rin, àwọn ọmọ abéjì àrí wọn báyìí. Nínú gbọ́tà bòròró bóyá wọ́n pa bí àrí wọn láti jẹta, láti jẹrin láti wá wọn báyìí. Ó ti tó gbogbo ìgbà náà wá ń gbé ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ lẹ́yìn bí owó là ń san. Ẹlẹ́yìn ìsanlú ìsìn, ó ti sú wa ọ. Abẹ́ ìjọba kẹwàá bá wa dá sí. Kẹwàá gbà wá ní o.
Okay, I think I still have that video of Gumi. Madam Origi said I should always play it. I think I still have it here. Let me see. Okay. Thank you for reminding me that it's good. Yeah, it's worth playing, to be honest, especially here on this particular video, this live stream. This is Gumi.
About ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on. Yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the headsmen, and the others. If they are, the others means anybody who's not them.
You get the point.
Talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on. Yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the headsmen, and the others. If they are,
it's funny. And after seeing this thing, though, if you say people like this guy, let me. I don't plan to play his video again, but just a moment. Just a moment.
The others talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on. Yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the headsmen, and the others.
Okay. The Shegumi is from Kwara State. Okay, I did not even know that.
Emmanuel Kanu there. Now Abuja is the state now. Business. Mention any sickness from HIV. So they will be making all this noise. Buy am now that week the noise go finish. Tie am rope. Which kind of nonsense be this one? Yes, there is hardly any adult you will call now that is 100% okay. We have hospitals, in the DSS has one of the best hospitals. Okay? Are you understanding me now?
You don't
hear me?
This is Ebony Defend the
DSS has a better health facility than the army, police, civil defense. So all the people under the Ministry of Interior, plus the military, the DSS, if we can't handle it in Nigeria, then we don't have the facility to handle it. That is not the reason to release a terrorist. He is not the only Sikh terrorist. I hate it when some people are saying 100 years, 50 years. Which kind of 100 years or 50 years? Buy this fool. On whose account? So they will be making all this noise. Buy am now that week the noise go finish. Tie am rope. One on dog. Some 100 years. On whose budget? Tomorrow they will say, he's falling apart. Next time, nobody will come and waste the blood of our people. Now, Bobo Nishe, I go the day where I go buy my whistle, I go still buy my Bobo Nishe. We go send Bobo Nishe to her. Make they give a Bobo Nishe. Bobo Nishe no care am. We are in the zoo. He must remain in the cage. You don't get everything you want in the zoo. It should be in a zoo. We are a zoo. So the bonobo must buy there. Sure, now they hear me so. Me nazo haneze ndara o, haneze ndoshio, haneze ndashawo, haneze ndakakpa. Whichever way one in akpo you will not remove him. He go here and there. But you go tell him. Oganuri road there. Mona call many press conferences when I like it. He go by there. I gave we at there. Ogaun.
Okay, you mean the man, the Shehu is from Kwara State himself, not to Gumi. Okay, now thank you for that. Thank you.
These bones where they see for Ezinachi, Ako, Okigwe, this thing, Banditry. Now people children be that. Now people fathers be that. Now people mothers be that. Even kids where they use their head sacrifice. The ones where they say na virgin.
Okay, somebody amana abno ikpo mwai ba ga gba wanted on Libya. Coach Bido. Some even some they go no a wanted person before na but no na push moto na noji on those who up and there in Japanese. A lot of bad stories about this guy. Man, and they found cause they found it. Anyway, not only him, hear this one.
Ozi nke bịara m n'ehihie a na-akọwa na one-man squad na-agbatughị ya na jubilation dị na Ọkaigwe tata maka mgbatu one-man squad na nwa bie pụtara na bido gbala nwa egbe elu na amaghị na security nọ nga the security agụrụ ha kụtụsi ha dị odoga ya na ozi anyị na-agbasa n'aka because ụmụaka anyị na-ezi ozi ha ebido gị eme ihe anyị na-ekwu ị na-eseti ndị isi ha ọ mana ọ bụcha ọ ka anyị kwuru n'omenwe ihe anyị gwara ụnụ bụ gbagbuo onye isi gị see ya picture ọ vidio ka isiri gbagbuo ya buru egbe gị gbapa gbakwuru any police station nọ gị nso surrender at that place gosi ha egbe gị nọ ngwa gbaturu onye a then we will take it up from there gbagbuo commander gị or bush commander mee ya video if possible ga surrender to the government and become a hero. Nkono na-eme seti up ọ dịkwa mma mana nke ya aka mma karịsịa.
Please, who is this man? Okay, the guy is the one they call Keshos, who is just like he's in the same team with Jovica, the same team with Jeda. Okay, you don't even need to know him. Just for I just played it for you to know what we're talking about. Nothing more. Now let's go back to this. Okay, let me play this one. I don't understand what they're saying here. You see, fear grip all the Kwara State. residents are fleeing the town after shocking reports of buying people, that kind of thing. So it's not only one family. A lot of people are running away from the community because I don't understand what I say. This is another people from this one is from Daily Trust. Video: Nigerian women, children flee as bandits close in. Let's play this one. I don't know if you are seeing this. This is how they are running away from their home, from their own ancestral land. But I don't know if this I don't think this was Yoruba. I think this was maybe Hausa people. Nobody is safe. Nobody. Away.
Saboda cikin daji muke yanzu na cikin dabaye muke nan ma cikin daji cikin daren ya mu duka gaba daya Allah ya taimaka mana kai kawo kana da abin da zaka ci wannan na ga ne cikin wahala.
Now you see how people are running for their life, and tomorrow they will integrate these people that are chasing, that are responsible of these people running away. and they will later be reintegrated in the Nigerian army, and people will say, let's clap for the government, they are making peace, right? Anyway, you know the outcome already. Thank you so much, America, because they said that this is a mix of Arabic in what they are saying. I don't know. I don't understand anything from what they're saying, to be honest. I don't need to. I cannot pretend about it. Do you understand? I can't. There's no need to pretend about it because I don't know anything from what they're saying. I don't understand their language. The Fulani language is different from the Hausa language. So I've shared the link for anybody that want to make a comment before we close. So you need to also learn from this. Use this to understand what is going on. Use this to figure out what could be, what the future may hold for some of us. Okay, our people. You can use this to understand it. It's not something that anybody should be proud of. Not at all. There's no need to be proud of this kind of thing.
Without anything, security one okay, they want jump for a month without anything. I want to interview our security. I like that. I want to get one to anyone, find a lawyer. But the point is, let the community go. Luri one for them, and that's why that's what you want. Alana, ó tó di pé wọ́n ṣe ìkọlù sí àwọn vigilante. A gbọ́ wípé àwọn sójà tó ń ṣe ààbò fún ìlú Òkè-Òdè wọn síbẹ̀ ní àkókò náà. Ṣé òótọ́ ni ọ̀rọ̀ yìí? Òótọ́ ni wọ́n ti withdraw wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ tún wá withdraw ìbọn lọ́wọ́ àwọn local government. Àti àwọn fúlù àwọn sójà níbẹ̀ yẹn. We don't know. Even let's be realistic. Our chairmen, so local government chairman, 7 local government chairman, and in Kwara South. I was going to sue because of this support. I got the government. The government can't shake camouflage if you want. Chairman, local government. So why are they
Now let's read from this person. He said, "We told the soldiers to fight against the bandits that attacked us, but they said they were not giving order. They were not giving orders. The soldiers were eventually later withdrawn, and the guns of the local hunters were also taken away." The same thing the other woman cried out. The same thing that she complained. Another people in the same order. Or not? It's not Ogode. Ogode. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but you understand what I'm talking about. The same thing. Soldiers told them they cannot fight back because order was not given to them. They were not told to fight bandit. But order was given to them to take away the one they can use to fight back. So, are you now telling me that government is not the one taking the land away from them?
Security one okay, they want jump for a month without anything.
Anyway, unless if you don't if you want to lie to yourself, then keep on deceiving yourself. The whole thing is not, everything is just there for you to see. Let's hear from Madam Origin. You're welcome.
Oh, Mr. Kai.
You're welcome. Good day.
Good day. These things can be really, really polarizing, and it can be depressing.
Honestly.
And, I truly am angry. Why I lash, sometimes you just that's why I am just, it's overwhelming. This is overwhelming. And people are, there was on one platform, they say, oh, they are going to, people are going to be surrounded. But what is the difference between what is going on now and people being surrounded? They keep saying, go and collect whatever you can use to defend yourself.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, the people that are mostly in the army now are the unrepentant Boko Haram, because there is nothing repenting about them, because what they are doing is what they were asked to do. And it is all about taking over. Please, for anybody that wants to, ask me what I'm saying, can you please help me play Sheikh Gumi's words again?
Sure.
As the others means the enemy. Talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on, yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the herdsmen, and the others.
Okay, so this particular person is alive and well inside the contraption. This person is walking freely. This person will go to negotiate with these people, and he called it ethnic war. But if you are at war, you will allow the other person to have the arms to fight. But the government will go and collect the people, whatever even if it is stick or whether it is anything they have, they will go and collect it from them. And what that is they are murdering people in cold blood. There is nothing. And they planted people like Udele, the one that, I see that this is, a place where a very good example of a demonic land, a satanic land, a land that devours its inhabitants.
Yeah.
A land that has been allowed to destroy lives of people, and nobody is stopping them. The pastors are not talking. The elders are not talking. Nobody is trying to rescue these people. Do we now have all important men in the land? I want to use this word, play this thing that Sheikh said before they start saying I'm calling them impotent men. If you can't protect your children, you can't protect your wives and livestock. What is left? What is going on in that land? Why do these elders want everybody destroyed?
I tell you.
Talking about banditry, we are talking about banditry.
Go ahead, play it.
Okay.
Talking about banditry, we are talking about ethnic war.
So it's an ethnic war, right?
Yes, it's going on, yes.
So between which ethnic group?
Between now the nomadic Fulani, the herdsmen, and the others. If they are,
wait, this is because our brother said that this guy Shehu here that is interviewing this Shegumi is from Kwara State, and today Kwara State is one on fire. Continue.
The others means the.
Continue.
Yeah, and when you're looking at the whole thing, You are left in shock. If it's because you are scared or you are afraid, what kind of fear is this? Or if it is because you have collected money, is this money going to, come out from your ears and nose and mouth before you know that abomination has overtaken you? If you are a politician and you are collecting 30 million to 50 million a month, how is your life? How is your life? Has there been anything spectacular about it? If not that they are going to collect it back from you. All of you see, that has allowed, I talked to from the one that said he's going for the presidency. The question I'm asking him is that, is he going to stop this man? Is he going to be able to stop this man from his agenda? Is he going to stop the massacre in Ihamufu, the massacres in Plateau State, the massacres in Benue State, the annihilation of the life of people? America says now they have put a stick in their ears. They are not hearing. All our so-called good politicians, I'm not talking about the bad ones. The bad ones look like saints compared to the good ones. Because you are convincing the people to continue with a political party or group of people that the world is looking and see that what is there is the groups, the political parties are terrorist groups. Canadian government say and judiciary say it is a terrorist group. This is the same group you are clamoring for to vote in so that you can be protected. I don't know what happened to these people's brain. I don't know if there is something that was spread over that country called Nigeria, that everybody's brain, they're now thinking the next thing they will, if somebody like me talking like this loud, when I want to talk loud, please you pause me with these Gumi's words so that they will know where I am talking from, in case maybe one day they will have a shock and wake up from their deep sleep.
Yeah.
All of the one that are stopping people from sitting at home for civil disobedience. But when it comes to the children come out to protest, why is it that the world is asking, why are these children not protesting? In case anybody will hear me, why they are not going out to protest? When they went out to Obibo, they were massacred. Harmless children, youths. When they went to Okiwe to protest, they were massacred. Harmless youths with only flag. When they went to Olo to protest, they were massacred. Harmless youths. When they went to Headbridge Onitsha, they were massacred. Harmless youths. And the list continues. And people like me that however I talk it, I keep asking, are you people waiting for the women to come out to carry the Kiniko? Because it looks like the men are so quiet. Our elders are so quiet. The pastors are so quiet. I don't know how it was announced, even if it is only 2 people, but 200 people were massacred. The large number of them were burnt alive. The smell of the burnt flesh was all in the air. And everybody inside that country, from the pastors to the politicians to the elders kept quiet. May God help us. I don't know if he's going to come from heaven. We have said we don't want to be a part of this evil anymore. And our elders are sitting on it. They don't want to say, these children, 50 million people say they want to get out of the death. They are tired of dying. They are tired of smelling the flesh of their neighbors burning. They are tired of not sleeping because they don't know if they will be buried in their sleep. And the elders are quiet. For all of you that are like in your thrones and on your high horses, just like Mordecai told Esther, don't think you will be spared. The fact that you're in the palace, the fact that you are a enabler, don't think you will be spared. The types of Ikengurago and Jovika and the one, what is his name again? That says that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is his problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that has been in dungeon for the last, at least for the last 5 years, 4 or 5 years. And you think he is your problem. All I wish you is may Nigeria happen to you and your family. I rest it there.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Many of them know the truth, but the problem is that they want to enrich themselves. To them, it's about money. It's about money. Money. That's what these Igbo men you are talking about, that's what they're after. But they should understand, like the story of Kesh also, this briefcase here.
Oh no.
Right. This briefcase here, his story he should learn from his own story. That Nebu na somebody and one man squad or something like that. Now boy Yagana to sabotage the person. I was doubting this. I was doubting the story until somebody said, "No, it is true. It is true." I was like, "Okay, if that is true, Kesh also, you need to learn from that, because according to the story, even though you did not share it here, but people have said that on my conversation that as the guy was to just to inform Ndi na his Oga is here finally. On attempt to sell his Oga, according to the story, I wasn't there. The people that he was working for buy that his Oga and buy him too. So you believe? And for you to know, because this one is trying to act as if he's clever. You hear him here, because I'm going to play it again, where he said, Sabotage, ilapata ogunu dị mma, nke a dịkwa mma, kama na achọkwa unu jiri akụ na-egbozi ndị ọgụ unu. Gị turn all your this thing against your Oga, gbuo Oga gị, ibuziri egbe gị, gazie gawa na station ga gwa fada na female. O chefu maka ndị biliba na ndị na-awọrị igbu Oga gị afọ, buzie ihe na gị gawa na station, aka ga-ejidekwa gị and a ga-egbukwa gị there, because ife a mere nke a kwesịrị ịbụ eye opener to you. Ekweghị nkwa ego, just bring him on, bring him out. You are going to be free. We are going to send you abroad. You have free education. You want to marry, we sponsor you. This money is cool enough. You can see the money. The money. Of course, they will buy you and save the money for themselves. So everything is a win-win to them. It's a win-win. Again, if you Please, before I continue, I just noticed that all this while we are here, this is 2 hours, that only 96 people have liked the video. 96 in 2 hours. That is shocking. Anyway, let's continue.
One man squad na Batugia.
One man squad na Batugia.
Jubilation de na Okigwe.
Jubilation de na Okigwe.
Makambatu abatu one man squad. Na mwa bie potara no bido bala nwe elu. Na mwa na security nonga. The security akoro ha kutusi ha de.
Also that nobody will elu na mwa na security nonga. So he's trying to generate what be farmer because no man able what be for too. So that according na go against careful action this Jovica's group no, because I just noticed something. I played this video not less than 6 or 7 times now, even 10 times, because I played this video in other broadcasts. I played it on my own with that offline to hear what he said, but there's something that just coming, that just come to my mind now. He started, listen what he said here. Now up to now about the what be up to now na maro na security no ga. Na ko agent in the same video ko na akwakwa gi sig that na umaka ba emeogi fefa na efa na agwafa. Let me take it now. He just wants to understand. He want you to know. Nandi hana agwa ka apata da sabotage ndị from Ogafa. And in the same video, he's also telling you that na game is nanka admit you. No, if you were family, we make you made it clear in this video. Then you not turn around and say that na security nonga. So open normal case because if you were if you get just like yesterday of Jovika, because all you need to do is to just remove sentiment and listen to their statement. Allow your brain and your mind to work together. Then you will know who they are without any further explanation.
Odoga that na Ozai na Basanaga. Because Omaka is using help to give me idea in a setting this year up. Monobusha up, I couldn't know.
After go wagon up Tanaba, Namara and the Nomara and the secret nonga. And I want up Tanaba, no, Omaka, because again, no Maka is doesn't have if I were Halo. The quick again. I may not you play it. Let's start from here.
Ozi nke bịara m n'ehihie a na-akọwa that na one man squad na-agbatughị ya.
Okay, one.
Na jubilation dị na Ọkaigwe. Tata maka agbatu one man squad na nwa bie pụtara na bido gbala nwa egbe elu. Na amaghị na security nọ nga. The security akọrọ ha kutusi ya ha dị.
Okay. The security goes there admitting that neighborhood man the Caban label no ma ogea.
Odoga that na Ozai na Basanaga.
Odoga na Ozai na Basanaga.
Because Omaka na-ezozi ha ebido gị eme ihe anyị na-ekwu.
Because no Omaka anyị na-ezozi ebido gị eme ife anyị na-ekwu.
Ị na-eseti ndị isi ha up.
Ị na-eseti ndị isi ha up. Man, I always say to up, you look at now, if I would you set it up now, can they go on a matter and they on the say to you up Kajidia? Nafaneba, I shield no. If I see you not to know, hey, she make very bad. Went.
Monobusha up, Kaikuno.
What I said, oh, Kawarunu name, man.
I got on Obo. Wabu ye sigi.
Say
a picture.
Then it's there a picture.
Babuya. Buya.
Go say kiss the babuya. Say a bit. Don't catch a cool name and a bloody. You got to
Ibapa.
Baba.
Baku any police station against.
Bakul any police station of against. So
surrender that place.
Surrender that place.
Go see her working on going about to.
Go see, but you know what we can get the way about those in our water. Then after hearing what this guy is saying, that some of you now wonder, okay, if you are cool here, how is it possible? Ocean Master, I'm coming just a moment, please. Some of you will be wondering, if you here, how possible is this? Nandi bandit Buludia after can the DSS that we not safa ebe faji. If you can show soon they may have been a cosun ebe. You say you know. Then easier that if you could only Chineke be a man if you are equally. You get the point now. Jovic also a hungry man and a in water. Now more left to right. No, the son of guy now call you on. Please unmute your mic. You're welcome. Ocean Master. Ocean Master, are you there?
Yeah, Mazika.
Good evening. Good evening to you.
Good morning, my brother. Thank you. How do you? My brother. I just nanya na phone in a life and say I'm better. Present to look in at what you can cool. See, yes, I greet you, my fellow Biafrans. I greet you, everyone. Comment section. I thank you, or Mazika, I thank you for bringing this program back. And I'm gonna deal with haven't they made you know?
Yes, sir.
You see, yeah, one good thing is this: no matter how you try to bury the truth, it will always surface. First of all, this guy in Equifa na engineer and the mad na ha ana all hana ako no mitago mboro by the mad he set their commanders up. I don't know if you believe that he's talking to morons. Though he may have some people that he can confuse because some of these people, if we have you know, some of them begins to behave like when you just flash banana in a monkey's face or whatever. You see, you that this guy is asking to buy your commander and run to other security apparatus. How do you view it? Do you think that those you run to, are they going to spare you genuinely? The guy in quote have told you that nah, only set the mother up. But only set it up. What happened to him? Akwatu onye nke anwa. Kwatu kwa gama onye set it up. What does it tells you? It simply means you yourself set yourself up for buy or kwatu. Because they know that you know the secrets, they know that you are not trustworthy. You see, than how you got that particular time. What do you do is what to on your set or what we are on a has pay for 1 or 2, 3 days or a couple of weeks. Or quality men does the hair at the end of the day, have quite the same thing. I mean, which quite on with us which does on. That is it. You can't just think that they will just trust you. You can't gain their trust because number one, you're a potential danger to them. Since that now you can sell somebody, then you not go this long. You can equally sell them. There's no way they will trust you. There will no way they will trust you because they will believe that you have the mind, you can do them anything at any time. So our people shall reason. You need to think very well. You've known the life that you live. You know where you come from. You know how you've hustled. You know how you've moved. If you like your life, you know what to do. One of the Burkina Faso's security was promised so many things, billions of euro. He plays along with them. They pay the money cash to him, and they took that money to his master. It is on social media that money that they used to, they want to look at the money. Burkina Faso, maybe they utilize the money to their own benefit. Today, the guy is the top and most trusted destined to him. Those who send him, they're lost, and they still got the lady that is involved in doing this nonsense. Why don't you use the same brain? Why don't you know that thing that they are giving you that thing that they promise you belongs to you? If they so much love you, why don't they make your life better before now? The things you need to. Is it now that you have wisen up the more? This time that you have articulated, knowing that you ought to be living a better life that you are living today. Now that you are fighting for your freedom, they are now coming to promise you heaven on earth or this and that. So we all need to reason and reason well. Do the thing that you need to do. You have put to the right. Trying to liberate yourself and liberate your no matter what. Because what this enemy does is to, when they know that you are going into the right path, they will try to take you backward or turn your face back. If what they are trying to do is genuine, why are they not going and ask Boko Harams? Why are they not going to and ask Fulani herdsmen to drop their distance, to drop what they are using to buy people to taking over villages? Why are they not going after Fulani herdsmen that are occupying even our own land? In Hamov is happening. In many of our bushes in Biafra land, it is happening. Why are they not going after them? Why are they trying to convince you to go after your own brother or your own commander?
A very good question.
Why are they not retrieving the Benue people they have taken their land? Why are they not going there, pursue those Fulani that occupy their land out and return those that are in refugee camp to their own ancestral land? Why are they not doing it in other places that is happening like that? Now, because you've stood your ground, because Mazin and the Khan have awakened us so much with Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we proving ourselves to be tough people that when we stand up, we don't back down. They are now trying to lure you. See, they could not buy you by force or get you. They are luring you. So we should think twice before we make any choice that may not be favorable. And besides, sabotage is never a good thing. It's never a good language. In everything anybody is doing, then is it at this our quest that we become a sabo? Mazin Nande Kano, upon all the things that promised him, he is still suffering for 5 years now, apart from the one he stayed before, apart from losing so many people. He is still in the DSS custody prison, languishing for me and you for the liberation of our land. Mazin Nandekan is well read. He have a good life to live for himself. Then Mazi Simon Ekpa at the same time have been called to question, even have been condemned unjustly for no reason. He's a wealthy man on his category, living well, doing everything that he needs to live, he have it. But he relinquished those things and fighting for us. How can you now betray yourself, betray those who have died for this cause? Even your own colleagues, your own friends, your own camp man that have been with you, you know how they went. How would you think of betraying them? That is never, it is out of mind. Mazikai, I'm still
Thank
here.
you.
Play what
No,
you play.
I am rushing to somewhere, to be honest. Thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
very much.
I really appreciate, my brother. God bless you. So, my people, we are going to turn it off now. We have tried our best. This is 2 hours, 16 minutes to the program, and we have to, have to close it now. God bless all of you that join me, and those of you on the comment section. May God bless all of us, and see you again tomorrow. Please, before you go, make sure you like the video in case you have not. The message will continue. Please keep your eyes on the channel, and see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Good night.